hungry today.
You have a problem with that?
We're in the semifinals.
Intense.
It's do or die.
You talking to me?
Two firefighters and a California surfer dude and a future school teacher will try to slay the Gladiators.
You could be making a big mistake.
Gladiator Arena is rocking and rolling, and today the last two spots for next week's championship will be filled. Hi again, everyone. I'm Mike Adderley along with Lisa Molosky. And Lisa, today, two great matchups we have in store for the fans at home. Let's start with the men's side, where it's going to be the surfer versus the scrapper, Sean Goodwin versus James Fanshier.
You are right. Some great competition. The big question, who is going to dethrone our big surfer dude, Sean Goodwin? He is the big kahuna right now because he scored over 60 points his last time out. But James Fanshier, wiry, scrappy, he may become Sean's biggest nightmare.
Well, the Gladiators have been working overtime trying to solve Big Sean, but Tower told me moments ago he's got an ace up his sleeve. They'll meet later in the joust, but right now it's time for our King of the Hill game, the Pyramid. Let's go to it. And literally for our contenders, it's all uphill. They'll have to get by Saber and Turbo. They're ready to go. So are James Fanshier and Sean Goodwin, poised at the base. First man to the top will pick up 10 points. If both contenders make it there, the second man up gets 5.
You guys be ready to catch Turbo. He's coming down.
Sean Goodwin, pretty confident heading into this game, but Turbo is tough.
They crisscross, but that one doesn't fool our two Gladiators, and Turbo wrapping up Sean, trying to send him to the bottom. 30 seconds to go.
Oh boy, they're going down. Turbo and Sean.
Saber's got a hold of James.
James is giving him a good battle.
Fighting and scrapping for every piece of real estate.
Watch it.
Turbo hustling to get back in position. Here comes James, looking for any kind of opening. Saber right there, however. We're under 10 seconds.
Sean gave him a wrestling move, but it may be too late.
Well, they're down at the bottom, so Sean can't make it to the top, not with Turbo on him. And that is it. Tough go around. Score 1 for Turbo and Saber. They are whipped. Turbo, this event is a little like coffee with an extra dose of caffeine. What a way to wake up.
Oh, we got tangled up there. Seems like we fell 10 feet. First thing that hit was my head. Boom, flip off your head. Yeah, they either wake you up or put you back to sleep, one or the other.
Communication is the key. We have our own traveling zones. As long as we stay in our own zone, just like the airplanes coming in to land, then everything should go right.
A flight pattern. You guys are in the zone all right. Nice work.
Landing.
Serious landings.
I guess so. James will need a breather and a seamstress after that one. Women are up next, an all-California matchup. Cathy Marino and Cathleen Scarvers. 35-year-old Cathy, 5'7", 148 pounds, a firefighter for the city of Long Beach. She's a former Olympic kayaker. She competed in both 1988 and 92. She'll battle 28-year-old Kathleen Scarvers, 5'8", 140. Another firefighter, she's from North Hollywood, a former tennis and track athlete at Wyandotte High School in Kansas City.
And standing atop the pyramid, a pair of powerful bookends, our Gladiators, Ice and Siren. In the quarterfinals, Cathy was successful in this event. Can she pull it off again? Siren following her every move. Kathleen Scarvers almost gets away from Ice, but Ice has got a foothold. 20 seconds to go. Cathy Marino on a breakaway now. Siren trying to head her off with a pass. Look out.
Kathleen making a nice move here as well.
Hanging on for dear life. Down they both go, both Siren and Cathy. Here comes Cathleen. She breaks away, but only momentarily from ice.
She was running out of steam, or she may have had ice.
And that is it. Time expires. Kathleen happy to be in the arms of ice. She didn't want to go tumbling about 25 feet back to the bottom.
Nice battle, gals. Kathy, you nearly had Siren, but she's fast.
Oh, she's fast and she's tough. And I figured, man, she threw me down once. I go, well, she's not throwing me down. She's going with me. So we went together, head over heels.
Siren, she's pretty good.
That's right. You know, this reminds me when I was a kid when we played King of the Hill. I'm never going to grow up.
Great job.
Kathleen and Cathy hoping to become grand champions, and the winner will take home that Gladiator crystal. This first half semifinal, the winner today will go on to meet Kim Tyler next week. Today's winner between James Fanshier and Sean Goodwin will meet Wesley Berry. First half champion will take home $10,000. Our grand champion, $25 grand in cash and prizes. Whiplash up next. Our contenders have yet to get on the scoreboard. The Own the Bone game. Contenders will try to get 10 points by pulling the double triangle away from the Gladiator or using it to pull the Gladiator out. Sean Goodwin, a Herculean task because he's got laser.
And look who's watching from the sideline. His 5-year-old son, Charlie.
And Laser is chomping at the bit. He dreams about this event.
See how low he gets? That's tough to move.
Look at that stare down.
Right.
Laser will try to counter everything Sean does. Now Sean going in another direction. Really jerking at that dog bone. 15 seconds to go.
Oh!
Yeah, that move right there, a decisive one.
Come on, baby.
Sean, so tell me what happened up there. Great battle for a while.
This is what happened. Broke the wrist strap right off my wrist. The guy is very strong. He's a very strong man. Broke the wrist strap right off my wrist.
So you'll give him this one, I guess. You'll have to.
Oh, I'll let him slide on this one, but I'm coming back.
Great job.
Laser now will try to go 2 for 2 after that dynamic performance against Sean Goodwin. Now it's young James. There's the whistle, 30 seconds. James has got it going. Oh, Laser saves himself at the last second. A dynamic move by Fanshier. Laser catches himself at the last second. Remember, James with all that wrestling skill pulls it away. Oh, man.
He hooked his feet, and he got him down and took the bone out of his hand.
That is a major upset. James with his whole family here from San Jose going crazy.
James, what a move! What did you do?
Scrabble and squirrely, that's all it's all about.
Was that a planned move?
Yeah, sort of. Pretty much. I had some ideas in my head. I had a couple game plans to go by, and I went through them one at a time.
And obviously we should point out this is his family behind us cheering you on. Great job.
Gladiator Arena can be a lonely place, but not with support like that. All right, Sky and Kathleen Scarvers. Grip reaction time, very important in Whiplash. Referee Larry Thompson making sure everything is even Steven.
Up and down, way
They're
down,
locked in. We're set to go.
Here we go.
30 seconds the time limit. Kathleen trying her darndest to rip that dog bone away from Sky or pull her outside this 20-foot ring. Nothing's working so far. 15 seconds to go. Maybe time for a speed move. Here comes Kathleen trying to pull Sky sideways.
She's trying to get her off balance, but Sky
Sky's
is
not
great.
budging. And that's it.
Yes.
Sky one mean machine in the Whiplash ring. Now Cathy Marino getting locked in. This, her best event.
As you saw, she's 2-0, and her biggest fan right there, 3-year-old Jared Marino.
Larry Thompson making sure everything is even, Steven, fair and square. Cathy got the draw, had Sky going early.
Oh, disqualification contender. 2 hands on the bone. 2 hands on the bone.
Let her play. I'm not done yet.
It's never fun.
Wait, that's
Larry Thompson quick to call the infraction. Neither the contender nor the Gladiator allowed to put 2 hands on the double triangle. Automatic DQ, and that's what happened to Cathy Marino.
I didn't want to do it. I fade. What can I say?
I wouldn't let her use both hands. I didn't want her.
Well, that's the way it goes.
As a matter of fact, Cathy is used to using both hands as an Olympic kayaker in 1988 and 1992. But next you'll have to take to the air, swing shot, our next event.
Good night, apartment. Good night, pots. Good night, pans. Good night, fancy espresso machine. Good night, keys to the sports car you spent years saving for. Good night, DSLR camera, vintage diving watch, and whatever that is. Apparently he knows. And good night, concerns about your stuff or anything that might happen to it. Because you bundled your renters and auto insurance with Progressive. The end. Oh, and good night, neighbor's dog. Good girl.
250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Here's a biggie. Switch and you can save $750 on the Experience Beyond plan in the first year thanks to our benefits. Guaranteed. You could use those savings to do this. I'm more of a zipline watcher. Next, get free AAA for a year. Ease up on that clutch, buddy. There's even streaming bundles on them. Hey, dude, we're not watching you. That's just the beginning. There are 250 reasons to choose T-Mobile. Find yours.
A web of shredded pepperoni and toasted cheese? The Webberoni pizza from Little Caesars sure is tasty.
Finally, we can eat pizza just like Spider-Man.
Thanks, buddy!
Whoa! It's...
The Webberoni pizza for $8.99 at Little Caesars. See Spider-Man brand new day in theaters July 31st.
Pizza.
At Lazy Boy, your unwind starts the moment you walk in. Options made simple, comfort made personal. Come get the comfort you deserve. Shop the Lazy Boy Labor Day sale. Save 30% off everything, plus $0 down and 0% interest for 48 months. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy.
Well, if ever our female contenders needed a jump start, the time is right. Event number 3, and that's exactly what they get in swing shot as they jump from their bungee towers and leap towards that center cylinder in search of points. Kathleen Scarvers and Cathy Marino, no points after 2 events, and they draw Jazz and Zap here in swing shot.
Hey! My... Go!
Well, Zap may love this event, but Kathleen Scarvers can't wait for it to begin.
She had 12 points in the last round and's got a yellow, despite the better efforts of Jazz. She's got a blue now. If she could put that in, it's worth 2. Cathy Marino has got 2.
Zap went after Cathleen, leaving Cathy wide open for 2.
Here she comes again, our Olympic kayaker. Got a yellow. Zap gets there a little late, knocks it out of her hands. Jazz waiting for Kathleen Scarvers, nothing doing there. 25 seconds to go. Cathy Marino has a blue. She puts it in the scoring bin, that'll count. Kathleen Scarvers has one.
Nice grab.
Cathy's got another. Pretty good effort by both women. We're under 10 seconds now. Time for perhaps 1 more point. Marino could get it. 2 seconds, 1 second, but she can't put that last blue ball in the scoring bin.
Thank you.
8-5 the final. Cathy Marino wins it over Kathleen Scarvers.
Cathy very serious about this event. Look at that leap. power. Zap mistimes it. Cathy goes up for 2.
And who says swing shot isn't a physical event? Cathy bangs her head on the cylinder and then gets banged by Sky on the way down. On to the men we go. James Fanshier with a 10-point cushion on Sean Goodwin, but the surfer salesman mighty good in this event. Tower and Turbo for the Gladiators.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready!
James coming off that big performance against Laser and Whiplash. Trying to duplicate it here. A mid-air collision and both men walk away with points.
Big
Sean a
point
red
for
and a
Sean.
blue, yeah, and James a blue one. James has got 2 reds. If he can put those back in, he did that against Turbo too. If he can put that back in the scoring bin, he's got 6 points right there. And we still have 35 seconds to go. This is a dogfight.
Sean ended up with 2 of them and both straight into his arms.
Here comes Sean again. Tower will try to stop him. They bang into one another. 20 seconds to go.
James frustrated because he had a lot of trouble getting back on top that time.
Take out your calculators, folks. When this is all over, both men will have accumulated a lot of points. Another red for James and another one for Sean. We may run out of balls on that center cylinder. And that is it. Only 2 left. What an effort all the way around.
2 remarkable performances. Sean picks up 13 points. James, 12, a total of 25.
I got him by 1.
A personal best in swing shot, you still get beat.
Still, that's all right as long as I'm within. That's a half a second on the eliminator. That's what it's all about. At the end, I just wanted to get around Turbo and grab those balls.
You remember those old World War I pilots and the dog fights they had in midair? That's what the 4 of you...
Swinging around, trying to move his arms and legs out of the way. One time I reached between his legs. It was great. So much fun.
James Fanshier, our wild man. Here's another look. What a great performance. He goes up and grabs 2 of the red balls. Turbo's locking him up. James escapes. And whether it's swing shot or teaching kids how to swim in San Jose, James' philosophy, go for it.
Try it all. Do everything. I mean, live right now and do it all. If it's fun, if it's a game, do it. Try it. Try everything.
When the contenders don't make it, there is frustration. But when they go all the way, all 32 feet, there is no more exhilarating feeling in the world. Our event, The Wall, event number 4 for our 2 semi-finalists, Kathleen Scarvers and Cathy Marino. Cathy right now with an 8-5 lead after 3 events. Kathleen has gotten better and better at this event. Her problem, Zap, one of our best female gladiator climbers. Cathy also excellent, but her follower, her pursuer, Ice, also good.
Firefighter. I heard she's pretty good on this wall. She hasn't met the ice yet.
Well, she is pretty good, Ice. Here's some video of her practicing.
First woman up will earn 10 points. If both women make it up, the second one will get 5 points. Don't stop till you get to the top. Cathy, the Olympic kayaker with the powerful upper body. Moving well, but so is Ice, hot on her heels. But Cathy makes it around that ridge. Kathleen makes it around as well. We could have 2 for the top.
It's a race.
First one to the top in under 60 seconds will pick up 10 points. Cathy Marino hanging on for dear life, however. Kathleen Scarvers right there as well. This is going to be close.
Great job.
Marino's got 10. Can Scarvers get 5? Zap's got a hold of her leg.
Wow.
It's going to be a shoestring, I should say. Holy cow. Come on, Kathleen. Yeah, she's done it with 10 seconds left on the clock. Both our women make it in one of the most exhilarating climbs I have seen here on American Gladiators.
Absolutely dynamic.
Sensational. Cathy Marino, first you. Tell me, how sweet is the feeling being up on top?
I tell you, I need every single one of these points I'm going to get because, you know, this is just one aspect of the game, and I feel really good right now.
Kathleen, I don't know if you were aware or not, but Zap had a hold of your shoestring and a great power move on your part to get 5. How did you hang on?
I don't know. I was just trying to get up there with the birds, and I made it. There's an eagle on my shoulder.
Well, the men are ready to get a little wind beneath their wings in the wall and providing the incentive for James Fanshier. There's young James, will be laser.
He's going down.
Sean Goodwin will have Turbo in pursuit of him. And I guess that's the Gladiator climbing game face. Sean with a chance to take over the lead.
And this is a rematch with Turbo. He got Turbo during the elimination round. We'll see if he can do it again.
Look at Laser. He covered 10 feet in about 2 seconds, and he is battling with James Fanshier right now, and
good one.
Takes the leap and pulls him down. Turbo moving in on Sean Goodwin, with Sean across that middle ridge. Something of a buffer zone for our contenders. Turbo almost there, but Sean pulls away, and he did it, yeah. And you know that young Charlie, Sean's 5-year-old son, who's in attendance here at Gladiator Arena, is going wild.
Almost, but not good enough. Yeah.
Sean wanted this badly. Look how he escapes Turbo's grasp. And once he does that, he's on his way. Very well done. Woo! Sean, our California surfer dude. There you see him on the beach. Sean's been surfing all his life and lives by a simple philosophy.
My motto is, as I live and learn, dig and be dug in return.
Tell me something good.
Cheerios is made with oats.
Tell me that you love me. Yeah.
I love bees.
Cheerios, made with tasty whole grain oats for a day full of good.
They're getting paid $5 to beta test Domino's new app, and so is she. And them. Literally all of you can now get paid just for ordering pizza. Get $5 to use on next week's order when you beta test the new app from Domino's.
Dr. Evil, your new phone company, Menace Mobile, will make it impossible to bundle cellular with home internet.
The inconvenience will be like liquid hot magma.
This isn't evil. All the phone companies make it inconvenient. That's why we're switching to Verizon.
With their new Simplicity plan, Verizon makes it easy to add home internet.
Bring in the savings! So you're all choosing Verizon,
Traitors! Bundle your phone and home internet from Verizon for just $70 a month.
Can you hear me now?
Sweet teeth can get cavities. 95% of kids' cavities are in their molars. That's why Oral-B's electric round brushes clean better in the hard-to-reach places cavities start. It's dentist approved. Kids Perfect Clean starts with Oral-B.
Stains bringing the vibe down? Don't sweat it. Just one box of Crest 3D white strips keep your smile whiter all year. Just peel, apply, and reveal. Your brightest smile. Your most confident you. Ready for all of it, through and through. Look at that glow. Reveal your whitest smile yet with the #1 teeth whitening brand in America.
Why me? I had opportunities my mama didn't.
And I wasn't gonna waste them.
Balancing life, work, and school was tough, but I'm tougher.
Level up with a nursing degree from Capella University. What can't you do?
This saber cuts through contenders.
Through 4 events, James Fanshier and Sean Goodwin have shown well, but the easy street may come to an end because the gauntlet is no Paradise Alley. James Fanshier up first, trailing by 1, will have to get by Hawk, Tower, Turbo, Saber, and Laser if he's to pick up additional points.
Come on, Dave, come on. Bring it on, Dave, come on.
Hawk putting the hammer down. And Tower doing the same. Turbo hemming him in pretty well. Trying to leaping over Saber, that didn't work.
He's
and
giving
James Fanshier, young James, cannot go to the gauntlet in time. As a matter of fact, laser knocked him out of the gauntlet. Time expired, no points.
The Gladiators still pumped up. Young James getting a little shove from Turbo good-naturedly. Look at him go airborne here. Sabre just puts him into the atmosphere.
Yeah, Lisa, the Gladiators saw it coming, but give James credit for trying just about anything to win. On we go. He sells men's clothing at Banana Republic.
Feels good. Got a life pain to be here.
But the only man that Sean Goodwin is sizing up right now are 5 Gladiators. It's his turn to face the gauntlet.
Well, at 6 foot, 210 pounds, Sean should give these guys a good battle.
Hawk working him pretty good with that crossbeam. He tries to bull over Tower. That's not a good idea. Now Turbo giving him the business. He can't get by Sabre. 5 seconds to go. Sabre and Laser, yeah, they've done it, and they are exultant.
Sabre, that was you. That was you. Good hustle. Good hustle. Way to finish. Way to finish. Way to finish strong.
Sean Goodwin has had enough, and this is why. The gauntlet is a team event, but Sabre's the MVP.
Sabre, you were the key guy in stopping Sean Goodwin there. I mean, in terms of time spent in the gauntlet.
Well, it's a team effort, the whole gauntlet is. But each individual section is mine, is Hawks, is Turbo, is Towers, is Labor. I mean, is Lasers. So what we try to do is everybody wants to be the MVP, the most valuable player in a team effort. So today was my day on that guy right there.
Excellent work, you guys. Excellent work.
Up next, Kathleen Scarvers and Cathy Marino.
She knows the task ahead is not a pleasant one. Getting through our 5 Gladiators in the gauntlet. Cathy Marino with an 18-10 lead over Kathleen Scarvers. Inside the gauntlet, Jazz, Siren, Ice, Sky, and Zap.
Cathy's been playing with a sore left hamstring. She says this event tends to aggravate it. We'll see.
That'll tend to aggravate it too. That shot by Jazz. Ice doing a nice job of keeping her body in front of Cathy. Our Olympic kayaker is 10 seconds away from Pater. But Sky is making her pay, and she is not gonna make it.
Great job.
God, that felt good.
Sky is relentless. Listen to her.
No, 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 no.
And remember, folks, tryouts for American Gladiators are next spring.
So now Kathleen Scarvers with a chance to take the lead if she can get 10 in the gauntlet. This is a woman who came out and warms up on a unicycle. She has a small company called The Unknown Clown. She performs for children's hospitals and old senior citizens' homes. Very talented, very giving, and right now she's giving our Gladiators fits.
Boy,
Sky is amazing.
She is so tough.
Kathleen able to squirt by. Does she get the 5 or the 10? She gets the 5. She finished in 21 seconds, but not without a tussle. 5 points for Kathleen Scarvers.
And Kathleen has really hit her stride, and the crowd is loving it. Kathleen, our firefighter for the city of Los Angeles, she loves her job. She even spent some time in the military getting toughened up for the Gladiators.
I mean, a gladiator, where did they get that name from anyway? Because when I get finished with them, it's going to be just the opposite. They're going to be anything to be glad about. They're going to be called sadiators.
But will they shed any tears in the tug of war?
The Yankees on Prime. More than a team, it's a tradition. Cardinals Jazz, Yankees, Wednesday at 6:30, only on Prime.
What are you doing?
I need to find a new home for my 300 brothers and sisters. Can you help Pip out, please?
No.
I'm Bear Grylls. Get to know the people behind The Chosen for an expedition of their own.
This looks like a parachute.
By pushing them, I hope to uncover who they really are.
Let's go!
Yeah!
This film is about food and about how we grow it.
Farm by farm, we can heal the entire world. We're putting carbon back in the soil.
The answer to so many of our problems is in the ground beneath our feet.
Saving our soils, our climate, and our future begins with regeneration. They call this movement groundswell.
George loved nothing more than reading mystery stories to his sheep.
I know who the killer was.
But now he's the mystery.
George Hardy was murdered.
We shall solve the crime.
You think you can solve a crime? Do you know what humans call stupid people who can't think for themselves?
Ducks.
Sheep!
We need to look for clues.
I want a Bashy! I want a Bashy so bad! Yeah!
The Sheep Detectives.
Zappos has your back-to-school checklist covered, from morning drop-off to after-school sports. All-day essentials from your favorite brands that are kid-loved and parent-approved. Check it all off, and with free shipping and returns. Find it all at Zappos.
Ask no quarter, give no quarter. The women's set to play tug of war. Event number 6 in this semifinal match between Kathleen Scarvers and Cathy Marino. Cathleen currently trailing Cathy 18-15. She is up first and she draws Jazz. And 30 seconds the time limit. The Gladiators starts out at a disadvantage. Their platform tilted down. They do rock back and forth. The Jazz will try to get it back in a more favorable angle so she can have the leverage. Right now, leverage belongs to the contender, Kathleen Scarvers. And the tug of war is brought to you by the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the best play here. Here's the big jerk by Jazz, trying to get that platform angled her way. Kathleen hanging on by a single hand. Now she's got both back on the rope. 15 seconds to go. Jazz working it pretty good now. She's got the ribbon going to her side. All of a sudden, she stepped on the rope, Jazz did, lost her balance, and the advantage goes back to Kathleen Scarvers. 1 second to go, that's it.
Kathleen definitely on a roll. She's victorious again.
And Jazz is undoing. Watch her left foot. Jazz on the right of your screen. You cannot hope to cope if you step on the rope, and that's exactly what Jazz did, and down she went.
Kathleen had an opportunity for 10 points here, but time ran out. As you can see, the flag is on her side, so she does get 5 points, but not 10, because time ran out before Jazz fell off.
So Jazz looking for a little revenge here. The recipient of that revenge standing at the other end of the rope, Cathy Marino, lost to Siren in the quarterfinal. Right there, a graphic illustration of the initial advantage the contenders get. What Jazz is trying to do is pull that platform, the contenders' platform, to a forward position, but Jazz in trouble. Cathy too strong, and our Gladiators not able to offset the advantage that we have given to the contenders. So 10 points for Cathy Marino, and she regains the lead, 28-20 after 6 events.
Kathy, I was talking about your hamstring and thinking that might hamper you, but no way.
I'm really motivated. I was a little upset after the gauntlet, and I'm out for blood now.
Strength, power, upper body power as an Olympic kayaker. There's the reason she won. At 6 feet 210, he has been one of our bigger contenders here. Sean Goodwin, salesman at Banana Republic and a wrestling coach in high school. Undefeated in this event. He leads James Fanshier by 1. At the other end of the tug line, it's Sabre. Again, the Gladiators start out at that disadvantage, and if they can't reverse the tide right away, they're usually in trouble. And Sean Goodwin gets 10 points, yanking the rope away from Sabre. And Sabre, much like Jazz, counting on repaying the contenders.
James Fanshier 0-1, as you see there in tug of war. He desperately would love to win this event. His family, of course, they're cheering him on from the sidelines, as usual.
Is it going to be payback time for Sabre? Yes.
And very unfortunate for young James. He needs all the points he can get. The eliminator is looming. He's 11 down.
Sabre, you said it all several weeks earlier on this show. You hate to lose. It makes you mad. It puts you in a bad disposition. That's obviously what happened in tug of war.
Yeah, but I want to say this to all the kids that's watching at home. If you're going to be happy with victory, you got to be able to accept defeat. You know, the first guy beat me off the whistle. He took that initial pop from me. So what I said was, as soon as he blows the whistle, I'm taking advantage from him immediately. And that's what I did. So remember that, kids. You get knocked down once. Don't get mad and give up. Get up and do it again.
Way to turn the negative into a positive.
Mike, thanks. I got to get ready.
Everybody say they want to go. Be on the Gladiator show where you know that if you finally make it to TV, you got to see me, the S, the A, the B, the R, the E, ooh, wee, Sabre. Sabre. Sabre like the blade. Knocking people down is how I get paid.
That's enough of this talking. Get up out your chair and get some. Peace.
You think I'm gonna lose in Joust this season? No way.
It's not bragging if you can back it up. It's crunch time. Our crunch time event, the Joust. Towers' record is remarkable. Sean and James set to go.
Ready to have some fun?
Have some fun.
All right.
Well, the Joust is certainly Towers' idea of a good time. There's his career record, 15-1. I'm not so sure about how James feels about this, though. 1-2. James has great balance, but not good enough.
Yeah.
Tower wins it in 3 seconds.
James, of course, very disappointed again. And for Tower, you know, it's one thing to be big. It's another to know how to use that to your advantage.
1-2.
That's how quick he does it. There's the 1, there's the 2. Goodbye, James. Sayonara. See ya. Adios. Good thing we don't pay Tower by the second. He said again.
You ready to have some fun, man? Fun? Fun, yeah. This is fun. I hope so. This is fun. You're not having fun? I'm having hell of fun. All right.
Well, they're exchanging some good words now, but in just a few seconds, they'll brawl for it all in the Joust. Sean Goodwin can pad his lead going into the eliminator. Right now, it stands at 11, 33-22.
Under!
You better get ready, buckle up. Tower with those first 2 shots, 1-2. He is so quick, so quick. No prediction from Tower, but you could feel it. You knew that 2-second punch was coming.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Good job, brother.
Sean didn't have too much fun, but Tower obviously did.
I think the key is not the strength, your obvious strength, but you're so quick to react to a referee's whistle.
You know, I try to, kind of out of sight of my head, Mike, on my eyes, is, see Larry Thompson, giving me that signal. I wait till I hear it. Again, it's that first right arm, and it gets him knocked back. It's just a little tap.
Well, in the Joust, Tower, you the man. You the man.
I'm the man, he says. I'm the man. Oh, yeah.
Cathy, Marino, and Zap mounting the jousting platform. Cathy with a 28-20 lead over Cathleen Scarvers going into this crunch time event. Zap has experience on her side. Cathy, that great upper body strength, and as an Olympic kayaker, she knows about using sticks. This is a pugil stick, not an oar, but...
Cathy looking to pad her lead, heading into the eliminator.
Oh, look at Zap work her over with that 2-fisted backhand. Zap doing everything, pulling out everything in her arsenal and trying to knock Cathy off.
Come on, Cathy!
Both women wailing away at each other.
Wow, what a battle. Cathy loses her helmet at the end. Now she's holding her head. Zap gave her a good shot. One more look at it. Wow. But Cathy hangs in.
Kathleen Scarvers definitely needs at least a draw here in the joust to keep herself relatively even going into the eliminator with Cathy Marino. Who's going to fire the first shot? It's Zap, and she, oh man! Holy cow! That was from downtown. Oh my goodness.
Zap with an incredible, patented, two-fisted backhand. Wow, Cathleen goes down hard.
I remember in some earlier shows, Zap, you told me that you did well in this event because of your survival instincts. Having watched you there against Cathleen, I think you're being a little modest. You've got some very good experience on your side.
It also takes a hunger, and I got a hunger for this event. I see the guys knocking them off in 2 hits. I said, 3 hits, boom, 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 gone.
So there's a real gladiator spirit back there then, huh, in the locker room?
Gotta have it, and we got it this year.
Congratulations, well done. The Zapster.
Zap, great technique, there you see it. Beautiful backhand shot. Cathleen didn't have a chance.
Who will advance to the first half finals? The eliminator will tell the tale.
I wear an earring because
I'm bad.
I blush when
I'm embarrassed.
If someone lies to you, they
lose my respect.
My favorite pet is
ferret.
In a woman, I look for
personality.
My speed comes from
my father.
What is most important to you?
Being respected.
I like my name Turbo because
it represents speed.
I love reading reviews, but if you want to know if a product really works, it's nice to hear from someone you know.
This little miracle right here, best thing I bought for my hair since, well, ever.
Shop what you love with the people who love it too.
That's infected. Maybe getting a tattoo at a 3-day music festival was a bad idea. Lucky for you, an Amazon One medical virtual visit can happen anywhere. Even here. An Amazon pharmacy will deliver antibiotics right to you. So you can breathe easy. Well, sorta.
We said we'd never break the 3-second rule. Never do that. And never become a minivan mom.
Hey, Chris.
As parents, we say never a lot, but never happens. So when you say you'd never leave your child in a hot car, know it can happen. Before you leave the car, always stop, look, lock.
The package on the porch that almost disappeared. Those guys that shouldn't be there. Your cat that has no fear. No matter where you travel, in a second, you're connected. A tap is all it takes to know that everything's protected. The car that's in the driveway. Your shed that stores a lot. A door that might be open. That delivery you forgot. Whatever's up at home, keep your vacation unaffected.
Hey, what are you doing?
Whatever it is, when you have Ring, you can be sure that it's protected. Protect your home today at Ring.com.
Amazon Music now includes audiobooks. Music, podcasts, audiobooks, all in one app.
In just a few moments, Kathleen Scarvers and Cathy Marino will face the eliminator. At stake, a berth in next week's first half finals. And right now, the Olympic kayaker Marino gets a 6.5-second head start on the firefighter from North Hollywood, California, Scarvers. But this eliminator race is truly up for grabs. And Lisa's with Kathleen at the start line. Lisa?
Kathleen, I know you're a big fan of the old I Love Lucy show, and in one of those episodes, Lucy gets behind the 8 ball and has to swallow up all those chocolates. I'm wondering if you're ready to swallow up Cathy Marino and win this thing.
I'm ready to swallow anything I have to win this.
Good luck.
Well, Lucy and Desi won't be waiting at the finish line, but a chance to meet Kimberly Tyler in the first half finals will. There's Kim. She obviously has a vested interest in the outcome. On course for the Gladiators. There's Siren and Zap, our penalty enforcers. And the Eliminator is brought to you by Twix Cookie Bars, one of life's great kicks. Twix. Again, Cathy Marino, the Olympic kayaker in the black uniform, getting the 6.5-second head start. Kathleen Scarvers now gets her chance. Can she come from behind? They've been two very evenly matched contenders, the firefighter and the kayaker. Kathleen will have to pump it up on that Versa climber to get back in this thing. Cathy Marino, 35 years old. Her young son, Jared, here, just 3, has watched Mom all the way, and she blocks at first going across that cylinder.
Oh, boy. I guess that's why.
That moment of tentativeness cost her. Kathleen, meanwhile, fell off the handbike.
This has been a grueling competition, and it's showing here in the Eliminator.
So many tough events, too, like the gauntlet and the joust and the tug-of-war that really drain the contenders. But Kathleen Scarvers has made it across the cylinder. She's on the cargo net. Well, maybe about 15 feet behind Cathy Marino, but now the zip line changes matters. Let's look ahead to the treadmill. This is where this race will be decided. If Cathy Marino can negotiate it successfully, she wins. If she can't, it'll be up to Kathleen Scarvers. Look at Cathy Marino pump. She can't do it. Again, her contenders given 2 bona fide attempts, and then they're allowed to go up the side. Kathleen stepped on the side inadvertently, so she'll have to try again. She can't make it. Neither woman can, so Cathy Marino will break the barrier first, and she is moving on to our first half finals, where she will face Kimberly Tyler. Cathy Marino's time, 1 minute and 41 seconds. One of the interested audience members was Kim Tyler. Both Kathleen and Cathy absolutely exhausted.
Cathy, you beat out a fellow firefighter. I'll tell you what, both of you gals sure did the firefighters proud.
Well, I hope so. Kathleen's a true competitor and a real winner. Like everybody here, this is really tough. Looks easy at home. Matter of fact, are there any loggers out there that want to teach me how to go over those real long? Oh, God.
Well, that was great. You made a lot of people very happy.
Thank you very much.
So Cathy happy that this ordeal is over. Zap and Siren there to congratulate her, but she'll have to do it all over again in our first half finals, and that's the woman Cathy will meet, Kim Tyler. That first half championship coming up next week. In the men's race, young James Fanshier trails Sean Goodwin by 11 points, so the surfer gets a 5.5-second head start. If he's in it to win it, young James will have to shift it into high gear. He's with Lisa.
James, you have been frustrated at points today, but now is your opportunity to prevail for the city of San Jose.
Never give up. That's all I can say. Is never give up.
Go get him.
James hasn't given up all day long. Don't expect him to change here. The winner will meet Wesley Berry next week in the first half finals. On course, there's Hawk and Turbo underneath the handbike, and we're just about set to go. Once again, young James has to make up a 5.5-second head start deficit. Sean Goodwin, look at him pump that Versa climber. Young James, not bad either. Sean now in the handbike, that's not a problem, doesn't even use his legs, which you see a lot of contenders do. Like James.
Sean is focused.
So far, mistake-free. 27 years old. Sean Goodwin has had quite an afternoon. A final lunge on that treadmill. And man, he breaks the barrier big time. His time, 57 seconds. Sean Goodwin going on to our first half finals next week. And actually, Lisa, James Fanshier's time, 2 seconds better, 55.
Well, Sean, you are riding one beautiful wave these days.
I like to think so.
I thought maybe you couldn't talk here. I guess you're a little tired.
A little bit. Yeah, I am.
Is this about one of the most difficult things you've ever done?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Aside from seeing the birth of my son, this is the most difficult and intense thing I've ever been through in my life.
Well, you did a great job. Thanks. Good luck in the next round.
The birth of his son, Charlie, now 5 years old, difficult emotionally. This one, emotionally and physically draining, and he congratulates the man he's going to face in our first half finals. 2 scoops, Wesley Berry. Well, next week it is the moment the contenders have been waiting for, our first half championship. The best against the best.
It should be quite a showdown. Cathy Marino versus Kim Tyler. Sean Goodwin takes on Wesley Berry. That's it from Gladiator Arena for all of us. Lisa Molosky, Little Charlie. I'm Mike Adamley. See you next week on AG.